This week, Sheriff Furman steps down. City Council hears from Southwest Denver residents, and traffic safety takes to the streets. These stories and more are just ahead on Your City Now. The Denver Sheriff's Department will undergo a change in leadership as Sheriff Patrick Furman announced his resignation. Sheriff Furman, seen here during his swearing-in ceremony, will stay on until October 14th and will work closely with Interim Sheriff Fran Gomez during the transition. Gomez, who is the Director of Professional Standards, is the first woman to lead the Sheriff's Department.
I started my career at the Denver Sheriff's Department many years ago. I transitioned to the Aurora Police Department. I was there over 23 years, and then I was Deputy Chief at Commerce City for 2.5 years.
The process of selecting a new permanent sheriff has already begun. Denver is the only county in Colorado in which the sheriff is appointed and not elected. Mayor Hancock is looking for input from a variety of sources before making a final decision.
Our goal is to get information because we think it's vital from not only the workforce but the public, and to put that together for a presentation to the mayor in the first or second week of January so he can decide on how he would like to move forward at that time.
There will be at least 2 public meetings to gather input from the community regarding what they would like to see in the next sheriff. For more information on the change in leadership and the public meetings, go to denvergov.org or stay tuned to denver8.tv.
I believe the city of Denver has a unique chance to come together with the other neighboring municipalities to create a special place for the citizens of Southwest Denver as well as the metropolitan area.
44 citizens of Southwest Denver spoke at Denver City Council Monday night. The passionate group was eager to express their concerns before a vote on the area plan for the Loretto Heights campus.
We elected you to hold developers accountable to those you represent. You have given the power to corporations.
The Loretto Heights area plan is one of the first to go through the community visioning process since the adoption of Blueprint Denver. It will also be one of the first to go through the city's new large development review.
This is not the end of the process. Use this energy that you have to come back to our council and talk to us about the preservation.
Council approved the measure to revive the Loretto Heights campus in the historic heart of Southwest Denver. To see the full meeting, watch Denver 8 or go to denver8.tv. Last Friday, Denver Police Chief Paul Pazin announced that 9 new officers will beef up the city's traffic enforcement efforts. The increase is part of the city's commitment to reduce the number of fatal accidents on Denver streets.
The vast majority of these officers will work on education and enforcement of these hazardous traffic violations in the areas where the data is telling us that the serious bodily injury accidents as well as the fatal accidents are occurring in our cities.
54 traffic fatalities so far this year has law enforcement doubling their prevention efforts. Speeding, distracted, aggressive, or impaired driving, as well as not wearing seatbelts, were the factors in this year's fatal accidents.
These are critical issues that we need everybody's help. We're all in this together. Everyone's trying to get somewhere, and we want to make sure that everyone gets there safely.
To see the full press conference, watch Denver 8 or go to denver8.tv. Mayor Hancock and Councilwoman Robin Kniech announced the citywide minimum wage proposal for the city and county of Denver.
Our workers here in Denver deserve a raise that is long overdue.
Critics of the wage increase argue the mandate is a burden on businesses, penalizes labor-intensive companies, promotes greater unemployment and outsourcing, drives up prices, and raises the cost of living. In contrast, a wage increase provides workers with a living wage, reduces income inequality, provides an incentive for an employee to stay with a business, increases economic growth, and provides workers with an opportunity to improve.
We are in a very competitive labor market. We know you are having a hard time attracting and keeping workers, and we believe that increased wages will help because the research shows us that it does.
If adopted by City Council, more than 100,000 workers would see higher wages. Watch Denver 8 or denver8.tv for full council coverage. To learn more, go to denvergov.org. You can watch new episodes of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.